Okay, so today topic is that Azure networking. So in the last class, so we discussed about the networking concepts. Okay, so today topic we are going to some deeper of networking topics. Okay, so go to the virtual networks. So this is a one of the securities prospect. Okay, we are using into the Azure infrastructure. So when we list out last time, okay, so basically we have a subnets, okay, IP address and gateway. So these are the different terminologies somewhat we understand. Means subnet is nothing but set of the regions. For example, in one apartment nothing but one security guard will be there. That security guard will be taking care as, okay, subnet and the firewall, nothing but it is a collection of individual objects, nothing but whoever will be there in apartment, everyone will be collected as a group. That group will be connecting to the outside world by using the particular firewall or particular subnets. So this subnet is basically we are using into the production environment, especially for example, let it be you are using the some client architecture, nothing but you join in one company. Okay, you want to use the client servers, client infrastructure. So in the moment of the time, what exactly you are going to do it, you are going to connect the Cisco VPN or some specific VPN, then only you are able to perform the topics. For example, if you connect to the VPN, what exactly will going to be happen, you are going to connect to the particular network. So you are going to the particular network. Once you connect to the particular network, then you can perform the any accessibility. Means you are able to access the particular environment. So that is the reason most of the times in production environment, especially into the all the MNCs, we are using the most of the like Cisco VPN, and in my company organization we are having the this sonic wall. So this sonic wall is a one of the kind of firewall network nature. So we are using into the infrastructure wise. So if I connect to this server, okay, then only I can able to connect to the my environment. So this VPN will be handle some sort of the connection, some sort of the details, it will be allocated by the your networking team. So these are not directly we are collecting or we are creating from the our end. These are the details. For example, once you join the company, once they allocated to the particular project, okay, so then only they are going to allocate this type of the details. Nothing but this detail will be with approval. They are allocating the details. Once they allocated, then only you are able to connect the particular network. So once this network is connected, everything is the tracking, nothing but what exactly your things are you are going to doing, everything they are able to can view the access. Means when you connected, when you disconnected, and what are the things you accessed, everything they will be having the access. So that is the reason most of the times when we are in a VPN, we should not be try or we should not be access any Gmails or anything that going to be track it from the client end also. So that is the reason every company will be having the one type of architecture. In Azure environment also we are using the kind of VPN. So this is the network domains. It will be help you to it and connect the servers. So this will be help you to connect to the servers. So this will help you to connect the servers in your virtual environment. For example, what we done in the initial stage, so we created the servers in virtual missions. Go to the virtual missions. In the particular virtual missions, okay, so what we done, so we have a virtual mission. So there is a particular virtual mission. You can see that the networking topology we created to the particular domain. If you can see that here, the NIC is allocated and the virtual network. This particular virtual network, it was created one whatever we created into the network at the time of creation of the server, we are using that name convention. Okay, so this network topology is created by most of the time infrastructure team or with the help of networking team. The networking team will be going to be allocate what is the range, what is the location, what is the everything, including the subscription license details also. So this will be hand the one subnet. If you can see that what is the subnet, the subnet is nothing but the IP range. Means in our apartment, our watchman, so means group of the individual apartment group together, they set off together, they consist there. Okay, one watchman or security guard will be taking care of kind of the security and connectivity point of view. Here you can see that there is a 249 IPs, means 10.0.0.0.0 to 10.0.0.250 till 250 IPs. We can use it into the particular range, means 250 individual houses, one subnet will be help you out. Okay, so this is the what exactly the how we are connecting. So in this particular virtual machine, whatever the subnet is there, so we are creating from the networking end, and at the time of creating the servers we are using those methodologies we are using at the moment of the time. So this all about the some sort of the networking. Okay, majorly coming to the networking topology. Okay, so these are the things like routers and all. Okay, the client will give you the information, nothing but these are the things will help you out. Okay, whenever they share the clear details, based on that we are going to create a things and all. Here we are not providing any kind of dynamically, we are not sourcing and all, because everything is a chargeable. So if the client asks you to create a router with a specific resource group, then you are going with a specific resource group and you are allocating, means you are going to allocate the specific resource group and you are providing the access, whatever the name you need to be mentioned. Okay, so you need to be mentioned and you need to be created. So these actions are performed by the infrastructure team, and most of the times these are the inbuilt activities. Most of the times whatever we inbuilt activities means these are the already set up environment. We are joining to the company and we are supporting to the environment. There is a some of the cases. There is a some of the cases the client asks you to modify with a proper change approval. In that time only we are going with a mechanism called modification. For example, these are the things that earlier the client was with a East US. Now the client said that change it to like a Indonesia. So this particular in the time we are doing the changes. Mean that is also if we have a specific IP address, specific details, then only we are performing those things. So this is the one of the aspect. So the cost management, so this one of the services that cost management and building scopes. So as usual we are using the Azure services. The cost management, this particular view will be help you out how much it is costing and how much it is. Okay, the bill is happening, every details will be listing out here. Okay, so since here I don't have the any major aspects, we are not using it, so this point of view it will be list out, nothing but if you want to do that, if you want to manage, okay, we can able to perform the things. So not only that one, this help and support is a majorly we are using for the connecting to the network, especially whenever we need a support from the Azure team. Azure team in the sense Azure particular website team. In the time we are creating the tickets for that one. Let it be we are created the server. That server is having some issue, some troubleshootings we need to do it. Some application side, some troubleshooting we need to do it. In the time I am going to create a ticket, create a support query, and that support query we are pulling the all the details, nothing but whatever the details are there, everything we are going to be updated. Okay, what is the information, what exactly the things are there, everything okay, we are going to create in this manner. Okay, it should be billable virtual machine. Okay, then it should be what is the subscription is there. Okay, whether you want to go with the resource group. So these are the different type of the information we need to be filled it, along with the error code. What exactly the error code you are receiving, along with that error code if you receive means this type of the ticket you are going to be, it will be going to be created for you. So this ticket will give you the full-fledged information of, okay, nothing but if you go into the issue details looking for the support to connect means this is one of the issue my team already created, so created by the Sai, one of the user. Okay, so this is the support ID. Right now it is sorted out. Okay, so this is the issue information. In the same way, these are the different channels. We can update them, we can connect them. So the team will be going to be coming to the call, okay, like a Zoom call or Teams call. So we are going to connect with them. We are going to access the information. So this is a one of the area. And the secondary thing is that go to the more services. Monitor. So this monitoring is one of the major aspect, especially when you are dealing with any kind of the organization, especially okay, any MNCs, whether you are using the AWS, Azure or GCP, any type of the cloud, every cloud will be having the one kind of monitoring system. How you are creating server, in the same way monitoring system also one of the way we can able to perform the things. Means what exactly the thing, the monitoring mechanism will help you to monitor your servers. For example, there is a server you created. On the server, actually you are performing some kind of alerts. So if you can click on here, alerts. These alerts will be automatically converted into tickets. This activity will be taken care by the, okay, your monitoring team. But in generally, if you want to perform means any customized, we can do it. Means come to the this particular monitor, click on the create. So create a rule or create for the group, create for the alert processing rule, okay, or alert a rule. So whenever you are receiving any rules, just alert me, okay, whether you are going with any kind of metrics, means any resources are increasing, monitoring, we can do it. For example, create alert a rule. So here let it be I want to monitor this particular resource group. So the resource group type is that, okay, like a quantum or what alert processing rules, location whatever may be that. Okay, so here I am going to apply nothing but I want to modify this and I want to alert. For example, whenever these things are something is going to be happen also, it is keep on sending the mails, keep on sending the notification to me in generally. So this alert mechanism is usually taken care by the monitoring team only. For the knowledge purpose, we need to have nothing but here we have a logs option. The logs option will list you out all your server information logs and all, and if any metrics are there, metrics, and what is the CPU values, what is the size of the values, okay, and if you can see that here, nothing is established. Seems to be I don't have the access for this one. That is the reason it's not listing. If you can see that here, it is clearly listing normally, okay, so the name, details, everything, it is listing. Usually if you can list out means free account means at least it will list out with a Grafana. So we are using the Grafana is one of the monitoring dashboard. If you can see that here, okay, usually this will be not existing in your systems because in my company we place the Grafana. Grafana is one of the dashboard monitoring tool, okay, we created nothing but if you can see that any application will be, okay, so monitoring happening, okay, this application will be keep on monitoring, okay, that monitoring will be keep on alerting if any come up with any issues. So this is only for the health secure purpose only, because in real time what exactly will happening means, so the thing is that when you are dealing with any kind of server, let it be one server will be there, that particular server whenever it is CPU will be 100%, or any type of issues, we can handle this. Means we are monitoring, so every time we are not able to observe those things, right? So that is the reason we are creating the dashboard. These dashboards are created by your monitoring team. These alerts will be automatically these alerts will be automatically converted into tickets. Means the monitoring, what they will do, for example, when the CPU position is 100%, automatically they're creating the alerts. That alerts will be automatically converted into tickets. This is one of the major factor. It will help you out into the production environment. We can handle the services, manage the services by using the monitoring. So in interview times also people will ask you that, so do you have any knowledge on the, so how you are monitoring your Azure services or Azure cloud nature. So you need to convey in such a way that, so Azure cloud is a majorly we are working with a, okay, so our network, our monitoring team will be taking care of that. Usually we are using the Azure monitoring services. So Azure monitoring is the name convention. Azure monitoring is the majorly we are using for that one. This will help you out to monitor the services, handle the server and allocation of the details. This will help you to monitor. Okay, keep on. The monitoring team will be keep on monitoring that one, and whenever it is needed, they will create a ticket assigned to the respective teams. So this is what exactly it will going to be happen into the production environments. Okay, so the not only this one. Okay, here we can perform the lot of the troubleshooting. So if you can see that here, activity log means what are the things are happening, each and everything we can do it. For the including the containers, servers, network, logs, alerts, means we are able to perform the lot of the activities into the here. Means all the type of health check models. Okay, whether you are using the full time of server or full stack services or Kubernetes services, whatever the services, everything will be monitoring and it will going to be observed into the this environment. This will help you the lot of the services, and it will help you the, so this is also payment related. Nothing is a free into the Azure. So whatever the services are you are using, so as per the budget whatever you picked up, nothing but that's the subscription. So nothing but, for example, in your houses, okay, if you are using the mobile broadbands or broadbands, okay, so up to 30 GB one cost, up to 100 GB one cost, up to 200 GB one cost. So how the differences will be there, in the same way this is also existing. Based on the differences, based on the amount changes, your service levels also changes. Means, for example, if you can see that here I don't have the some of the permissions because I don't have the access for those, or I am not a part of that subscription group. So that is the reason here subscriptions and the payment related and all, it will taken by the your client team only. But the thing is that you need to have a proper approvals, then only you are performing anything. So being an infrastructure admin, what are the major activities we are going to take up into the Azure side means, so this whole and soul we will be relying on this VMware. This VMware is one of the major aspect, our core of area, means creation of the servers, deletion of the servers, rebooting, reaccessing. So this type of the things we used to do that. So this is the one of the area majorly we are accessing. Not only that one, we are going to access, there is a few more areas will be there. Nothing but one is a networking, second is a monitoring, third one is that storage. So the storage area is one of the thing. Whenever the client is connecting, means I said you right, how to connect the disk. Okay, elastic scan and all, nothing but we are creating the disk and all, we are allocating, we are providing, and not only that one, we are taking the snapshots. So what is the snapshot? Snapshot is a kind of the time taking, nothing but on the moment of the time whatever the there. For example, you want to take the snapshot for the one server or one storage area. Okay, you are going to take the particular snapshot for that particular information only, particular resource group. particular, you can see that in storage level we are taking the snapshot for the storage disk only, not entire server. In server level snapshot we are taking for the server level including the okay file system, everything. It will go into on the moment of the time what are the resources are allocated, everything will be they can go into be take a snapshot over there. So this is the snapshot. And not only that one, go to all the services, security. So security is one of the major factor, okay, especially. So whenever we are dealing with any kind of the security related stuff and all, okay, the application teams, for example, the people are going with any kind of modification like a port number 80, port number 885, or any kind of so things and all, they are going to perform by using the security. So the security dashboard will help you out to give the security to any application, any server, or any services. If you want to provide the application means, this will help you a lot. So this is the kind of networking related only, but the thing is that we are allowing the persons to access the your server. So this is one of the domain factor. So if you want to create a new firewall, sometimes there is a need. Okay, very rare situation we will get firewall creations also, because if you want to create any firewall for the any specific DNS or resource group, okay, in the time we are going with these things means the firewall will be come up with a license only, and that will software will be installed with a licensed information only. So here whatever the services are there collected, after collecting the services, okay, so we are going to create a particular range for the firewall, whether the standard or best practice. So this is what we are doing into the firewall. That particular firewall we are using into the at the time of server creation. So on virtual server creation, these are the firewalls. If need means we are going to use it. These firewalls will be across the Azure. Everywhere we can use it in the particular data store. Data store we are connecting and we are using. So if you can see that here into the virtual servers, in virtual servers you can see that networking settings, identity. So it is loading. So networking settings, if any network related stuff, for example, if you want to modify, enable, okay, we can able to perform the operation. For example, the client said that, okay, there is a port number 80 is there, it is allow it. So ask them to allow it. So what we are doing, we are creating the rule and we are attaching the port number 80, port number 885, port number 90, and different IPs he is looking for the at the IP address. Automatically that will be automatically inserted, and it will go into deal with the client. So these are the different IPs which is needed to the particular this production server. If you can see that different numbers and different IPs will be there. Everything it will be accessing the one thing aspecting the as aspecting as a one service. For example, HTTP 80, HTTPS 443, okay, SSH 22. Like these are the IPs. If you are attached, then only your server is connecting to the outside. If not, my server is not connecting to the outside. So that is the way these port numbers are very mandatory. It will help you a lot into the connecting into the server and services. So not only that one,
Sir, this port number has to be create on terminals, right?
This port numbers,
Has given on to terminals.
terminus. Terminus we are given 22. That is, we are using SSH, right?
Yeah.
One time I said you right. For example, your server is not connecting means. This is one of the
Okay.
reason is that your SSHD service is stopped state.
Mm.
Second thing is that your gateway server is being broken. Okay,
Okay.
so that is one of the reason. So that could be the reason for here.
Okay.
Okay, so if you want to connect the server from the terminals or putty
Mm.
outside of the server, you need to attach the particular port number into the security. The security is something like that your firewall. For example, there is one guest is coming to your house. Okay, as per your apartment rule, if anyone is coming apart from the apartment members, they need to sign into the your registry. Okay, if the your security guard permits, then only he needs to come. Okay,
Okay.
so that is the kind of firewall mechanism security. So for example, some friend you will came to your home, he reached to the security person. The security person is going to be taken up the notes, what is the something mobile number with a proper ID proof and all. After that, he is going to make a call to you. Okay, whether this person is known person or unknown person. Once you orally said yes or no, based on that, he will allow that one. That is called the firewall nature. Means your operating system is ready to provide you the services. But the thing is that as per the security policy, your firewall is not allowing to do it. So you want to convey them. That is the reason when we are performing Samba, NFS, I will remember we added the port number 22, port number 443 and
Yeah.
SMB, NFS services to the firewall. Firewall
Yeah.
hyphen reload and firewall
Yes.
CMD added equals to CMD. Some of the firewall steps we added. So whenever we perform initial time, that firewall steps are we missed out. We haven't get a Samba access also, right? So that
Yeah.
is the reason the situations will be like that. Whatever you are performing, you need to update to the security card. Why means it's a matter of security. Okay,
Okay.
because if we are providing the access to the everyone means don't know who is coming, who is going, and what exactly is doing. You cannot do monitor, right? So to
Yeah.
over control that one, every apartment, every societies, every colonies, they are placing the different persons. Means some kind of the gate and security and everyone we are placing. That is to control the little bit of unauthorized members. Okay, so otherwise, people freely they will come and they will hack your server and they will use for their own purpose. Okay, so that is the reason security is the matter.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
ఎనీ డౌట్స్ గైస్ అర్థమైంది ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయా సో ప్లీజ్ క్రియేట్ ఏ సర్వీసెస్ నథింగ్ బట్ వర్చువల్ సర్వర్స్ okay some networking some storage okay these are the things little bit of practice is needed in your resume we are not mentioning full-fledged of all the things means infrastructure side majorly we are using the virtual servers little bit of network storage monitoring and some sort of the help and support whatever the basic services the basic services it will come those only we are going to highlight in your resume because most of the times whatever you are performing these servers okay that is the one of the day-to-day activity into the your environment nothing but nothing but creation of the servers and all very rare situation you are creating because creation and deletion is not supported by the infrastructure team is not supporting those things creation and deletion will be the part of go for a minute. Okay. So creation and deletion is a part of managing the services will be taken care of your specific build team will be there. Means every company there is a one team will be there. Their requirement is that they need to delete the servers only. So our requirement is that being infrastructure, your day-to-day activities will be, means there is a, some of the servers will be there into the your infrastructure. You need to take care of the health. Means for example, daily you are not able to access these things, or no need to check on things. If you get any alert, if you get any alert stating that this server is down, this service is down, in that time you are logging to the server by using the terminus only. For example, through log into the server, and after that you are performing the action. For example, that is a CPU issue, that is a different file system issue, that is a network issue, and that is a COVID or whatever maybe, whatever the details are there, we are going to connect the server by using those mechanism only. So here the thing is that if issue exists, then only we are, by default we are not performing any kind of activities. Okay, you got a point, right? So I place you the resumes. Have you people gone through that one? I place the
Yes, sir.
resumes into the, I place my resume also.
Resumes.
Yeah, it is there into the resumes. There is some set of the resumes are there. Okay, so this is my resume. No, it is not my resume, some different resume. Okay, so nothing but these are the things you are going to highlight as day-to-day activities. You can see that here, performing the day-to-day Linux server administration, including the monitoring, patching, and troubleshooting. Monitoring means what you are going to do it. For example, if you get any alert, you are going to check the file system space, like DFFNH, or checking the, if you're killing the services, watching the services. Patching is nothing but you are going to do the like a yum install, yum update. So if you want to perform the patch means you need to get the information, then only you are performing. Troubleshooting means what? For example, if the server is not connecting, services are not connecting, user is not connecting, that falls into the services. Handle the user and the group management like creation, modification, password resets, access control. So these are the specific things you are going to access into the user management. And the LVM side, LVM creations, LVM extensions, resizing of storage request. Means for example, you are creating LVM creation, LVM extend, okay, those areas also. Some server reboots. For example, there is a kind of the server reboots you need to do it. And not only that one, manage the system services. For example, if you want to stop and start the services, means like a HTTP service, Apache, Nginx, any services. Okay, if you want to stop and start, we are working on that one. Coordinating with different type of the issues means at the time of working, there is a lot of the chances you need to work with the application teams. You are going to application team connecting, coordinating, everything you can do it. Not only that one, OS patches and security. Some of the you need to install the OS patches also. How you are installing the OS patches? You need to create a repository. That repository, how you need to create by using the yum repo. That yum repo we need to create it. After that you need to install, or you need to go for the upgrade of the patches. And there is some of the situation you need to go the implemented access, means nothing but provisioning the access, nothing but a chmod command, change group command, set facl, get facl. Okay, there is a some of the situation you are doing the bottlenecks, means for example cpu is 100% is there, you are killing the process, you are restarting the services, those type of the performance access related also you are going to do it. And successfully reduce the downtime 20% through the proactive monitoring and something like that. Okay, so we are keep on monitoring the servers, we are helping out the environment. Okay, some automation script, nothing but like a cron tab entries and a lvm also, some steps. So this is a one of the resume like this. You can see that multiple resumes are there. I will upload my resume also, but in my resume it is a collection of many things will be there. So this is another format of the resume, the 2+ years and the different type of the operating system. Here he mentioned he worked from the 6 to 9. Okay, so here it is a hand. You can see that here the day-to-day activities will be very clear. Daily means he is providing the this many of servers in both physical and okay, so he met the means he have the some of additional topics also storage topic, but we are taking the only operating system side whatever we taken. Okay, nothing but more things. Okay, troubleshooting, CPU utilization and troubleshooting expertise strong in net. So these are the different means the concept of network storage. Okay, operating system, user management, troubleshooting, everything will be the come into the picture. So this is the simplest format he processed. Okay, like this also we can update. Okay, she is from the different background. Okay, she is from the one of my previous student. Okay, 7+ year. You can mention that overall she has the 7 years, but the 3.5 years of experience into the cloud and the Linux engineering. Okay, the cloud and Linux engineer will be have the 3.5 years experience. If you can see that cloud means these are the things. Okay, Azure means Azure VM, Azure resource code. These are the things into the Azure. Okay, so she is aware of that project management logs handling. So here this is one of the projects she worked. So she handled the some 1500 services and like a creation, updation, execution, patching, everything she performed. And this is another company. This company also it will help you to update the information. It will help you to update the information to the same format. Nothing but whatever the roles and responsibility. You can take the format any one of the thing and you can create a resume. That is not an issue. That is a few resumes are there. I will upload those things also. Just go through this, then you can understand the things. Okay. Any doubts till now?
Sir, in user management, we are using shadow command, right?
Mm-hmm.
On the shadow command, we are using that username in a shortcut mode. Why that, sir?
Username in
And like if we are using user add Apache -2, then in a shadow command we are using like a pack. Is it mandatory to use
no,
like
no,
that?
no. We are not performing anything. The operating system, okay, it will be list out. Like you are saying that in shadow, it is listing like that shortcut manner, like a cat slash etc
Shadow.
shadow. Okay, let it be Nginx is the one service. Okay,
Okay.
it is displaying the same thing only, right? For example, ID space Nginx, same thing only there, right?
Okay.
Won't show you any differences. Same
No,
thing. It
sir,
will.
I'm talking about the user management.
Mm-hmm.
In the user management, we are adding a user, and then after in a password, cat slash etc slash password we are using, right? And then after we are going to the cat slash etc shadow,
Mm.
shadow grep hyphen I, and then we are why we are going with the shortcut name of that username.
Means it don't make
That,
any
in the
ping and
video we have discussed about that. Okay, sir, I will ping you later.
ping me that one means I did not
Okay, sir.
understand what is that.
Okay, okay, sir. Okay. I'll
Okay.
put a screenshot, sir. Okay.
Sure, sure. Just send me the screenshot. I can see that what is that.
Okay, okay, fine, sir. Okay.
So any other doubts, guys? So there is some of the miscellaneous topics are there. Okay. So practice the Azure. There is some portion of 2 3 things we need to cover into the LVM. Okay, Ashwini, I need to cover the user management for you. That is one of the thing. And not only that one, there is a VMware topics also there. I'm going to cover up those things.
Yeah.
Okay, Ashwini, morning time available for you, 8 o'clock for you?
8 o'clock.
So
Not
8,
for this week. Next week, no, 8 o'clock is not
8:15,
possible.
8:50,
No,
not possible. Huh? Okay,
no.
okay, then I will be have this separate thing for
Yeah.
you. So these are the things. Please be practice. Okay, so I'm going to place a few more resumes. You people try to create a resume. If not, I will create a resume. Then you people understand.
Okay, sir.
Okay, we'll place the few more resumes, different format. Okay, go through the resumes, go through the content. Okay, then you can people can create a resumes. It will be helpful for you.
Now, please create that Excel with all the links so that it is easy for us to refer.
Yeah. Today
Yeah.
we'll do that. Actually,
Yeah.
in, that vlog I created for separate group only. Okay,
Okay.
we'll upload that. I will do one thing actually. Yeah, here only. I'll do one thing. There is a one course tracker is there. Here, what I will going to do it means, yeah, like a batch wise I can create it. It would be better in the same format. Okay.
Okay.
So for example, okay, like this 7:30 a.m. one different like track wise I can update. It will be helpful for everyone.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. So here it is there. It's not clear. Okay. Let me update those things. Let me upload in share folder only along with the timings. Then it will be helpful for you guys. Okay. So just go through it. There is some sort of the miscellaneous are there. So tomorrow we are going to cover those miscellaneous also. Okay. So we are at end. So Saturday, based on my availability, I'm going to have a session for the mock interview. We have a mock interview. So can we do it tomorrow also after the class, 10 minutes or something? Can we have a mock also?
Okay, sir.
Okay. So tomorrow after the class, anyhow we are into the okay last stage, right? So we need to have a mock calls. So tomorrow we can place some content and some 30 minutes content and 30 minutes mock calls. Okay, both of them we can group together. Again the likes with the basics of Azure, both of them.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
So, Pawan, whatever resumes you have shared, right, those are like freshers or for the experience also the same
No, no,
resumes?
no. Actually, those are the sample resumes.
Sample
It is
resume.
have the freshers and experience both are there. If you can see that here, it is have the 7+ years also. 7 years of
And it
resumes
is
are
around two.
okay. I will share you the some of other resumes also. Upload that one. Just go through it. Okay. See, these
Sure.
are the different type of the format. Probably everyone likes some format, right? Okay. So which format only we can create a resume. Okay. So I will upload the few more resumes are there. I will upload it. Okay. So I will upload that one along with a tracker also. So
So minimum, how many sessions we have now, sir?
sorry.
How many sessions we have more?
Actually, we have some miscellaneous topics only. The miscellaneous topics is nothing but there is some of the topics we missed out into the LVM. Right, LV move, those some of the commands are there.
Okay.
Maximum there is a 2 to 3 means maximum next Wednesday we are going to be wind up.
Okay,
Okay,
sir.
so that is the thing. So that is the thing I'm saying that every day we will be having the half day class, half day like
Okay.
discussion. We need to do more. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So I will upload that content also today. The course content also I will create it. Okay.
Okay.
The batch number 13 yours 12. I will upload there. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Just go through the things. Okay. please be prepared, and it will be helpful for you. Okay.
Okay. Okay, sir.
And there is a new batches are starting in your friend circle. Anyone there means, please be refer. Okay. Thank you everyone. Have
Thank
a
you,
nice
sir.
day.
Bye bye.